I found an article on comicbook.com that says that whenever The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live air, we're going to get some answers to some long-standing mysteries. Let's get into it. So let's get into this comicbook.com article. It says The Ones Who Live will finally be bringing viewers into the ranks of the CRM, the police force of the Civic Republic, and the community they are protecting. Are some of the most, if not the most advanced groups in the post-apocalyptic world, denoted by the iconic mystery helicopters that have appeared in the Walking Dead TV shows. The article goes on to say, the CRM has the most comprehensive knowledge of the world since it fell, and the most complete record of history as well. That kind of intel no doubt includes answers to some of the biggest questions or mysteries that Rick and company have been hoping and searching for ever since visiting the CDC in Season 1. So yeah, there's a big potential that we can finally get some of the answers to some of the questions that we've had the whole series. I mean, really, you know, the main through the main show to the spinoffs. So hopefully we'll get some answers. What would you like to have answered? I know I would like the A and B. How long have the CRM been around? Those kind of things. The article says that when comicbook.com attended the press junket for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, they got a chance to talk to the actor who plays Lieutenant Colonel Donald Okafor. His name is Craig Tate. About some information that apparently his character will share, maybe with Rick, about the Walking Dead mystery of the CRM classification system, you know, A and B. Tate said, look, a guy like Okafor and a guy like Rick Grimes, you put us in the exact room outside of the circumstances we're faced with. And I think they find a really beautiful commonality outside of their forced circumstances. But if you let them get a beer, well, these guys are best friends. They have a lot to connect on, right? But as it stands right now, I think the Okafor does see and feel many similarities in a guy like Rick Grimes, who has suffered immense loss in a world where death in itself is a main character, no longer a supporting character. And it's one of those things, it's the orphan syndrome, where a guy like Rick, for example, is afraid, and not even afraid, but so unwilling to allow himself to feel at home in this place because essentially his family is his home, right? And that's the thing about Rick. He's never going to be content here because he's not with his family. He's not with his brother Daryl. He's not with his wife Michonne. He's not with his child Judith. He doesn't even know about RJ and all the other people that are at Alexandria. Though those people are his family, and his home is where his family is. So he's never going to fully buy into what it is the CRM selling. I'll leave a link to the article in the description. It was a really good article, a lot of good stuff there if you want to check it out. That's really all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you made it to the end, maybe you would give me a sub. And I will see you in the next video full of more Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live goodness.